I jumped on the first trip, and it's basically changing my life. And I know that's that's as trite as it could be, but it's also very true because I'm in the process of trying to establish now bicoastal, which I never would have done without the LA trip. One of the things that knocked me out about the first trip was the fact that Mark and Erica had 300, 400 actors to choose from. The 15 people they put together could not have been better selected. Even the two 20-year-old adorable blonde girls were totally different types. So there wasn't a cookie cutter in the room. Everybody was unique and everybody was so talented. It was a thrill to be in the room with those people. So that had an effect on the agents and the casting directors and the managers out there, because by the third or fourth person who was working on camera, they were beginning to get the sense that this was going to be a good day. But Mike Odell made a comment in our talkback session that if he found somebody 45 or older who knew what they were doing, it was like gold to him, because the people in that range were either famous and not willing to do certain jobs, or they had no talent whatsoever, or they had talent but they were impossible to work with. But if he found people who were gifted and talented and had the technique and could do this, he had work for them. And for me personally, that message was a godsend. If I hadn't heard that, I wouldn't be thinking about moving to LA now. Not only the actors who were going, they chose top-notch people for us to meet. So it was definitely worth the money, it was worth the time, it was worth the effort, but they took such good care of us. They handled all the logistics. They even provided a guy, a friend of Mark's, who came in and talked to us for an hour on Saturday morning about what it was like to make the transition. We were completely taken care of, which let us just concentrate on the work. When they do this again, if I'm in LA, I will definitely consider going through the experience again. One of the things that I heard that we really found valuable came from a couple of the casting directors and a couple of the agents. And that was why they really liked New York actors. And I had gone out as a New York actor thinking, they have actors in LA, why do they care? But what they said was that they really respected the training and the fact that New York actors treat the business as a business. Because of that 3 days, I'm willing to make a major shift in my life that I would have thought about, but probably not acted on if I hadn't done this.